So I suppose
And we
that
are
means we're
live.
online.
What?
I suppose that means we're online. All
We
right,
are.
so we're gonna explore some Kramuals, aren't we?
We are. I'll share my screen with you so you can see where I am. So what are we doing first?
All right.
Boss.
So we're gonna cover a few things. We're gonna cover getting into Kramual, getting out of Kramual, of course, upside down Kramuals, Kramuals in different directions, and Kramual airtime. So
Sounds
in
good.
this particular example that I've readied for Rabid, we're gonna explore the Y Kramule.
Oh, okay.
So I've already laid out the frames in which you can do it.
Oh, right here.
Yep, and you'll notice that this frame is I chose this frame because he is in a very Y-oriented direction. You
Yeah,
see, it's like
sled's pointing
yeah,
straight up and down.
exactly, and that's what you want when you go into Cram. You want the sled to be as close to the same
Okay. Let me take a
direction as
shot
the
at
line.
this.
Yeah. So I suggest you turn on what do you call it? Contact points and hit tests.
There we go. Okay, so that didn't work.
But that's
should I
a
just
good
move it
way.
around?
The thing is, in this frame, you can't do it with one line. And go back to the
okay.
other one. Go back to the frame where,
This frame?
yeah, all right, yeah. So if you move it around, you see that he's not collapsing into the Kramual position. He's just, if you move it slightly to the left, he dies.
Yeah.
And he dies even more. So in this one, you actually have to use
his shoulders going backwards instead of forwards.
exactly. But we can fix this by adding another line.
So should I move this back as far as I can before I add another line, or does it matter?
It doesn't matter. You're gonna have to play around with it anyway. All right, move that one now.
Oops, wrong key.
Want to keep this? Yep. Oh, getting close.
Well, he dies there.
This position is actually really good, where the butt is sticking out like this.
Oh,
because
yeah?
this means he's in Kramual for some iterations, but he pops out because it doesn't lock. So if you move the other one now, the other line, just back and forth. Oh, it's not strong enough actually. So move it there. Yep, and then move the other line where it is. Okay, see the sled is Kramual now. Oh, there he is.
So the sled's Kramual here, and then he's Kramual here.
Yeah.
Okay, now he dies here though.
He dies. That's true. So let's add another line to it in the next frame.
Add like a line here.
Yeah.
And then just move it around.
Yeah, move it around. You might have made.
Ooh.
Oh no, there we go. And now, as you can see, he will go into airtime.
So how? So is it just because he's going fast enough, and I only stop him for 2 frames?
Yep.
And then he'll
stay. It is
going
fast enough. I don't know the exact speed he has to go to line glitch through it.
I think I know. Let me take a gander at this.
Ooh, gravity well length.
Because
it's the frame after.
Boom, and then this frame he has to be going fast enough that he'll clear it here, right?
Mm-hmm. So let's try to stop him, right?
Let's try what?
Let's try to just stop him in the first frame. On the first Kramual line.
In the first frame? So that would mean like putting a line here, right? Oh, that's gonna stop him. We have to put a line here too. Maybe.
Try to move it around. Then if that doesn't work, you can move the first one around. The first Kramual line.
There, but he's dead.
And can you make it longer? Because in some of the frames it's not in Kramual.
Yeah.
Which means that there we go.
I'll make these longer. I didn't realize that was interfering. Cool. So now he stops. and then fall straight out of
goes.
it. Love it. Wow, that was like shockingly easy.
It's really easy. It's just about finding the right.
Whoa. Sorry, SoundCloud just got you said. I heard it's just about finding the right. Right. Let me just restart. And you're back.
Thank you.
It's like, it's just about finding the right. It's like, that's not right.
Okay.
That's not supposed to happen. All right. Well, that was, yeah, wow. First vertical Kramual, first Kramual airtime. Well, even like, non-stop Kramual, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah, I guess I don't need this one.
The idea is that you can make you can usually make a Kramual. Well, I mean, what I was going to say is that only when you're below a certain speed, you will have to make more line. He will not go in airtime.
When you're below a certain speed, he won't go into airtime. Yeah, because it'll stop him because he won't be able to clear the gray box. Which is like the hitbox of the line.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like the gravity well will pull him back again.
Yeah.
So now let's do the same for just straight down, I guess, for X Kramual. Or do you want to turn him around first?
Turn him around?
Like head first.
Ooh. I have done a straight down Kramual before.
No, I mean a Y Kramual where he hits the wall with a head first.
Oh, what are my two options?
We can skip straight to just X Kramual, starting in default position, just letting him fall for some time.
Yeah.
Or having his head crash into the wall first and making Kramual where his head is the first thing to hit.
I don't want to skip the head thing, so let's maybe do that if we aren't going to get another opportunity to do it.
Yeah, so just remove those.
Okay.
And the green line you can also remove.
Right, so I'm guessing it's going to be right about here?
That's a very good frame. But the thing is, with these Kramuals, you want to be very close to Kramual position already. By that I mean you want to squeeze them together as much as you can before you force them into Kramual.
Oh.
So in the frame before the sled is Y oriented,
here
make a hand well.
Oh, a hand well. Okay. Like that.
You have to move it around because you see his head and butt are. There we go. Now next frame. That's awesome. That's really good. Because, well, in theory, now the head
He's
has
not
to move.
entirely vertical anymore in the next frame. Is that okay?
It's all right. It's okay. Yeah. So yeah, just make the line. Oh, this is. You had a really good position actually. Yeah, this and then just make another line behind.
How do you know?
Because this is what it looks like when he was in Kramual for some of the iterations, but he pops out because it didn't lock.
All right, so you've just seen it enough that you know that that's the case?
Yeah. Yeah. You have to move it pretty close. Right, you might have to move it past the other one.
Oh.
That just means...
Aha! Yeah. So now he's in, and then he dies here, so I have to make another one here, right?
Exactly.
Oops, I made it non-XY. That's going to cause problems. There we go.
So if you remove that line, and let's just examine this for a second.
Remove this line?
Yeah. The reason why these are more difficult is that you can see the contact points of the sled are mirroring the sled.
Oh yeah.
Which means he's in fakie, regular fakie, which it can survive easily. But he's also in tail fakie,
Right.
Which he can't survive. And he's also in... You see, the butt and shoulder have also switched place. Which is why this one is... This Kramual, when you go head first, he tends to...
So when he pops out backwards.
Yeah.
So it's a lot harder to survive.
Exactly. So, but this case is fairly easy, because you just have to pop it back. And you can obviously stop him.
So yeah, if I stop him...
You can make it stronger. That's the cool thing. There. Almost. A little bit there, yeah.
So I can stop him, and then... Well, he won't pop out, okay.
So the reason why this one is less... I don't know, you usually don't... You'd rather have the other one. You'd want the other one more than this one, because this is much more difficult to get him out of.
Yeah.
And we can... you can save this and we can get back to it, because the next step is getting him out of Kramual, but this is a very difficult place to start.
Should we do that, or should we skip that and go to the...
we should getting him out of the other Kramual first, because it's much easier.
All right, I'll just save this then. Let's call this quirk lesson. What am I doing? Just a new track.
Yeah, delete it. Wreck it.
I never hit that button, man. All right. How long does he have to fall?
Let's say we get a speed of 30. That's good. For no particular reason.
All right.
It's mid speed, and you're not going to be able to stop him that much. So he goes through it. I mean, he doesn't go through
it. Is this what we're looking for?
I don't know. You just have to try. Add another line. The thing with Kramuals is that it's much easier to just play around with it. It's much easier to do it than to understand it, because there's some really intricate mathematics going on.
He's orange,
he dies.
And then he dies.
You have to... If you turn on momentum vectors, I can quickly show you why he dies.
Oh, okay. Look at all these tools that are useful. Okay, that looks creepy. Looks like he's bleeding. All right.
So you see in this frame, all the contact points are far, like the red lines, which would predict the next.
So they're actually down
so
here. So I have to put another line here.
No, not necessarily. This is just a product of the recoil you've added by forcing him into Kramual.
Okay.
Because, and I explained some of this in the thread about hyperkramuals, because you can actually use this information for hyperkramuals later.
Yeah.
But for now, we just want to make him live. So by doing that, we have to just simply reduce the force we're applying, and we can do so by...
Let's see, let me guess. This?
Yes! And you can see that the contact points are slowly starting to... Yeah,
now
so
I
let's
just
try to
need
add another
line.
line.
Or maybe I can also move this one down.
You'd rather... never feel ashamed to add another line.
All right.
So this one further up, and then...
I made it diagonal. Yeah, held the wrong button. I don't have all of these controls down pat yet.
It's all right.
Another one?
The thing is, the first part of this, he dies because there's too much. So you have to, not weaken that one. You have to weaken the one below it.
Oh.
Or no, make it further up. Actually, yeah.
There we go. Okay. Wait, what's happening now? Oh, he's...
So in this frame, in the next one, he's just having a really bad time because some of the contact points are going through, but the others aren't.
So why did I have to weaken the second one here? Or make it further up?
Because first, that one killed him, and now
this one's killing him.
After that, yeah.
Now it's not.
So you don't have to stop in this frame. You can try, work in this frame rather.
He's dead though. Dead.
Just life lock it and play around. What? And if it doesn't work, which it sometimes doesn't,
no luck, man.
move the one on the top further down. Oh, but that might get him out. There. Sure, that works. That's because bizarre. You're slowing him down. If you remove the line... Ah, shit.
Look at, he's like barely below the gravity well area of this one.
Okay, so we can actually use the getting closer to Kramual, and that's what's happening right now. He's closer to Kramual in this frame.
Yeah.
The contact points have to move less of a distance, and thus it doesn't have to be. You're not applying as much power.
Yeah.
So make that line a red one.
Which one? This one he's on?
Yeah, the one is on.
There's not a line switcher tool that I know of, so I'm probably gonna have to redraw it, unfortunately.
And then
he
just
died.
wiggle it around.
Okay,
just
yeah,
wiggle it around.
Life block.
All right, so why this doesn't work, I really want to know.
I'm pretty sure it's because it's a red line here, and so the red line is, if you look at this frame.
Oh, I know. It's applying.
It's applying too much force to the right for him to live.
Yeah. So
should I get rid of this and start over?
Yeah. Do it when it's at less speed, 20, because 20 is good.
All right, let's try 20.
Kramuals, man.
This is so weird that we're having so much trouble when the first Kramual I made, it took me like such a short amount of time. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. So you don't want the butts to be all the other way around.
Oh yeah.
So try there.
Right here?
There.
He's dead though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're gonna try to make him live.
He's alive and then dead.
So move it further down.
The top one or the second one?
The top one.
Then he pops out.
Okay, so go to the frame. Go 2 frames before this. Oh, did you see that?
This frame or this frame?
That frame, yeah. Make a tiny well. No, actually, go 1 frame up again. All right, and then make a Kramual line.
Sorry, here's this one.
All right,
1 frame back.
1, 2. Actually, 2 will do.
All right.
And then make a line that touches his the bottom part of the sled, basically.
Like
right here. A weak well.
Oh, it kills him.
Why does that?
Well,
he's going too slow.
He's going too slow.
All right. So.
So why is this so hard? All right. Can we just get him a little more speed, maybe?
That's gonna make it harder, I think.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
15. 15.
15? I'm pretty sure you can't make a Kramual at 15.
All right, 17.
Let's.
You can make.
Okay, fine. Okay, I'm gonna go with you. 17.
And then make a red line as the first one because we want that. We want it to be a red line. So if we get to the point where we were last time, and we get a Kramual, but then we have to make it red. All right, add another line.
Where do I put this one first?
Add 2 lines. Just start with having 2 lines, because.
Okay, fine. Where do I?
All right, then move it further up or down. Just. All right, the one at the top then. There! Saw it. Yeah, there we go.
Yay! Oh, and then he dies. That's
awesome.
Okay.
That's because he goes off the line. So just expand it, make a blue line. All right, and then make a he stops.
That's weird.
No, it's not weird.
Oh yeah, his body is attached to it as well, so it has friction, so it slows down.
Yeah. All right, so all right, go to the transition where the tail is touching the red line.
Oh, right.
It's still touching the red line. All right,
here.
There and pause. Zoom in and make a well. You can make it an X line above his shoulder.
And these are okay. So these three are shoulder, hand, foot.
No,
shoulder, hand, hand.
I actually made a map that I put on the quirk studies. But I'll quickly tell you. The tails I keep messing up. So I can't. One is tail and one is second peg. But the butt is the one where the butt is, and then the shoulder is the next one after that. So it's actually really close to his butt, which is where you have to pull.
So
you see the end of the blue line, the furthest to the left.
Oh his shoulder's over here.
Yeah. That's the butt, but if you move
this one's his shoulder. Sorry, the one to the right of this one's his butt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this one's his butt right here, and this one's his shoulder, right?
Yes.
So I need to pull one right here. Okay, now why is he dying?
Because it touches the front of his sled earlier.
Oh yeah. Okay, so how do I fix that?
All right, let's stop him then. Let's just go to the end of the line where he stops. Stop. Before he stops entirely, make a blue line on as a weld so that it pushes him to the left.
Oh, like.
Yeah, like now.
Like this?
Yeah, make it X. I mean Y, of course. Make it a little bit stronger.
Push him a little bit. Not enough.
No, a little less, because now you're just pushing him weakly in a frame before. You know what? Place it where his shoulder is. Right now.
Here?
There, yeah. He lives. Okay. So you want to find the frame where he starts going to the left.
That's where his shoulder starts going to the left, I think. Oh wait, no, this one.
There we go. Now this is gonna. You see, this is actually gonna. If you play it back. If you scrub it.
Oh wait, is this why I have to? No, this way.
No, the other way.
Aha!
Yeah. And now we can see.
Except, I mean, he dies right after, but that's So because I get this because he's moving this way, and then he stops and goes this way, and as soon as he's moving that way, then it pulls his shoulder back to the right, and then he pops out, and then apparently it pulls his bottom. No, what does it do? Yeah, it pulls his bottom of his sled too hard. Oh wait, no, it doesn't even do that. It pulls his foot, kills him with his foot right here. Yeah. Boom.
Yep. So when getting out of the Kramual, where the sled is,
so if I just do that,
it's gonna it's gonna look for sure.
Or if I just do like life lock and just not that. Oh god. There we go. He's alive.
Yeah.
Now he's dead. Whatever.
Anyway,
watch my glorious creation. Boom. Boing. And then, no, he doesn't know what he's doing with his life. All right. What next?
Let's make it live from airtime, should we? Shall we?
Make him live from airtime?
Yeah. Yeah. So remove this and let him go
Or the whole thing?
No, all of it. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'm just going to save this.
Nostalgia.
Oops. No.
Yeah, Miner said started fakie.
Save.
And fakie is
actually... that's what I realized is last time I did an X Kramual, I had him in fakie. And that it was like a piece of cake.
It's easier because the contact points are closer to each other. So again, they have to move less of a distance in order to get into the Kramual position. So yeah, he's right.
All right. So now what are we doing?
Let's.
Oh wait, I need to find it again and erase it. Okay, erase. How far should he go? What speed?
Yeah, there. That's good. That's good.
Do we want him to get him into fakie to make this easy?
Yeah, sure. But we want to let him. Yeah, for sure. So you get a fakie by exactly, because it's just you have to make it stronger. There, I saw it.
There it is.
Yeah. And let him fall
right about here, right?
Exactly. Yeah, that's a very good position.
This is what I did last time. The first time I made a Kramual. Okay.
So when you're playing around trying to get it, it's always good to have two lines, because then sometimes it'll just work. And
sometimes it just works. Oh, look, like that. Oh, except not.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's exactly right.
No, I know. Okay, I'm going to get rid of these stupid contact vectors. I can't see anything. Or not, what are they? Momentum vectors. Okay.
Yeah, I don't usually play with them unless I
need to see where... Yeah, okay, so... Yeah. Okay, so we want...
The frame after,
we want to
make
another one to lock him in.
Yeah.
And now we got airtime. Woo!
Exactly.
That was, shockingly easy. All right.
So I guess now everyone who's watched this knows how much easier it is to do when it's in fakie.
Look at that. Yeah, it's just fakie, and then boom, and then it's like instantaneous, man. Okay, so now what are we doing? Making him live here?
I just want to show you that you can make this live by pulling the shoulder.
Or get him out.
Yeah, the same method. It's much easier here though, because you don't have to stop him and.
I like that. There. Woo!
That's how easy it is. Should we do the reverse one where he goes head first?
Sure.
I want to do that because that's like, it's much more difficult to make it live.
I don't know what purpose this serves. He's falling and then suddenly he is spinning the other way, I guess. But it just looks like, look at this. It just looks like it just blinks, boop. But you could have him in the position for a long time before you did that.
Yeah.
So that's what I could do. Okay, so should I let him fall farther, or should I catch him here?
Yep. No. Where the string and bottom. Yeah, that's a good frame.
Like here?
Yeah. No, the next one.
Here?
Yes.
So we want
another straight line.
This to be somewhat straight, right?
It has to be X. Yes.
Like between these two and between these two to be pretty much flat, right?
No, usually above that.
No. Sorry, but that's our goal for the frame. Anyway, whatever. This is a good frame. Oh, his foot.
Add another line.
It looks like his foot is disagreeing with me. Put another line. Should I put another line?
When doing this from airtime? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, as I was about to say, my tip for when doing this, always add another line. And
there we go.
There we go. In the next frame, secure it. Ooh, further down.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and then we can't do it. It's not moving fast enough to gain airtime. So we have to
wait for another rotation. Okay.
Yes.
Right here?
Yep, that's a good one. Same procedure. Before moving that around, I just add another one because.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yep.
Okay. Oh no!
I guess more.
Still not going
then.
fast enough. Oh! I thought I saw something. There we are.
At another. Well, that's gonna stop him, I think. Oh no! Yeah.
Yes! Boom! Boom! Boom!
Okay, so the thing is, when he's in the Kramual the other way around, you can usually just pull his shoulder to get out. But in this one, it's slightly trickier because you have to get the butt. It might not be very difficult now, but yeah, exactly. He goes into tail fakie as well. So I suggest adding, getting the butts and then
something else.
And then fixing the fakie. No, get it to where the sled pops out.
The sled isn't popping out because I'm only pulling the butt.
Yeah, but you have to pull more than the butt.
Oh, what else do I pull is my question.
No, move it further down so that you get to the situation where it's in tail fakie.
Move what farther down?
The well.
Here?
There. Yep, there's good.
Okay.
And now push the tail up, which has switched place with the second peg.
Okay, so the bottom one is the tail right now.
That's the front of the sled.
Oh, never mind.
Because the sled switches.
There.
Yeah.
Haha! Yeah. So we pull his butt to pop his body out, and we get his tail out of tail fakie, and the tail one's actually this bottom one down here.
Mm-hmm.
So when I do that, now he's in fakie, and he lives.
Yep.
Love it.
So this is much easier to do in airtime than what it is when he's on a straight line. Because imagine you have to make 2 lines on the straight line. But it might not be very much more difficult.
Check this out. Boom. And then boom.
Ooh, easy. Easy.
So easy, man. Okay. What's next? What's next? It's only been half an hour and we've done like half the things that I was expecting us to get done in 2 hours.
let's do Kramual cannon.
Ooh, should I just make another Kramual here?
I have to think because we need to get the right setup, but getting the right setup is usually kind of difficult.
Oh, okay.
So I have to think. I usually I'm gonna send you a TRK.
Okay, that's cool. Are you making it right now?
I've already made it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just find the right one.
I'll just make another Kramual. It's for fun.
All right.
Oh, that's not XY. That's excellent.
Actually, let's start by a Kramual start, because it's a good way of like understanding how it works, and then the second one can be more of a setup sort of thing.
Kramual start? What's that?
Let me show you. Delete this track or save it if you feel like you should.
Just a second.
You want it to be within the gray area there. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, you're doing that one first.
Boom! So that's how you make him stop, is you just add a whole bunch more lines with the gray areas covering the whole thing.
Yep.
Cool. Alright.
So
that's probably a nice intro to Kramual cannons, actually, isn't it? Knowing what I generally know about that. Okay, save. All right, you sending me something? Or
no?
Oh, okay. What are we doing?
So we're gonna go nuts here. All right.
All right.
Pause the video and play, and then stop at the first frame.
Here's the 0 or 1.
1.
Okay, we're at 1.
Make a line. Try to force him into Kramual. You have to make it. Just make it longer for the sake of it.
Just one line to try to force him in?
No, that's good. That's good. This is good.
Right here?
Then, yeah. And then make another one underneath it.
Ha! Well, that was interesting. It's just boom, Kramual. Should I make another one up here?
Wait, with that, I just want to quickly explain something.
Okay, go ahead.
This works because if you look at the momentum vectors, you don't have to do it. You can just make like a thought experiment.
Yeah.
In the first frame, he's standing absolutely entirely still. He's not moving at all. But in the second frame, gravity comes in and starts pulling everything down. So everything is moving just slightly down.
Yeah.
Which means that a well of this kind would affect him. So that's what happened.
And so it affects all of his contact points, and it brings them to be exactly equal with the line and locks him into Kramual.
Exactly.
That's crazy. This is crazy. I didn't have no idea this was a thing. I guess it makes sense now that I think about the opening to Well-Tempered Kramual, but still.
Yeah.
All right. How has no one figured this out, man? This is ridiculous.
What are you talking about?
No, like, this is the kind of... I mean, if you had just drawn 2 X lines above him at the start, that's all it would have taken for someone to discover Kramuals.
You know what? I think, like, just from the sheer... Like, statistically, it must have happened, like, before.
Yeah. I agree. There's no way this didn't happen before. Okay, so here, do I just keep adding them?
Yep, keep going.
Because currently he died on, like, then he died on the next frame.
That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter yet, anyway. Not as strong as possible.
Well, as long as they're affecting all the points, right? So, like, here?
Now further down, you just make him live. Yeah.
Okay, so we want him to live.
Mm-hmm. Oops. You want him to live, but you don't...
Okay, now I'm understanding why people didn't discover this, because there's no way to... Like, you don't see him do anything beyond the first frame.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's going to be dead, right? So that's okay?
Just add another one.
Oops. Ah! Just back up. All right, so he's...
Just keep going.
So I just keep adding. How did they discover this? Okay. Is this good?
Wait. Oh, no, it's not.
That's bad.
Move it down. Yeah, move it down until it starts living. Use life block and move. No, move it down like through the entire thing. Okay, there, where his head is the right way, that's good. Yeah, now move the one on the top.
Until he lives? He's just dead. He's just dead. Dead everywhere.
Remove, no, this is fine. Yeah, just add another Kramual line.
Okay. Can you explain how you know when things are fine and when things are not?
Because in the last frame, this might not be fine actually, but if you go to the last frame, you can use the arrow keys. Yeah, you see the foot is the only thing that's dead. So actually, go down to the bottom. Yeah, and then make a foot well.
Okay.
Less angled, and make it longer. So it could affect that's the wrong way.
Oh.
So it would affect...
Like that?
And this is interesting, because it's actually also moving slightly to the right.
Yeah.
So that well wouldn't affect him. Or it wouldn't affect his foot.
So here...
And make it longer. It's not Make it really long, actually. Make it to the end of the... Yeah, alright. And then less angle. And then down. And then remove the last 10 lines you made. Because it's not working. No, you can keep the... it doesn't matter. It's really simple. So just do the same thing as you started with.
So you just saw... Oh, God. Why is he dead? Okay, should I just do this, or should I kill him?
No, you don't. No, make him. It's okay that he lives. It's.
We want him to live, or does it not matter?
You want him to live.
Okay, so right here.
It doesn't. I don't think it always matters, but until people can see the iterations, it matters.
All right. And there?
Yep, and then keep making one.
There?
Yeah.
That's a weird looking position. What happened to your arm, Bosch? I'm so sorry.
Alright, further down, yeah. Just further down, because you want all the contact points to be there. Alright, make a line between the two previous lines. So just move this one to where the butt messes up. Up. Stop. Yeah. You saw that? When the butt was all goofy?
Oh, yeah.
And then make another one.
Make another one where?
On top.
Oh, on top.
Is it XY?
It's XY. I held X while I made it. I'm pretty... Well, maybe not. Try it again. Yep, XY. Something weird's going on here.
So move the contact points. Move the point, the right point of the line upwards slightly. A little more. Stop. A little less.
There?
All right, and then move it down to the middle of the cannon.
Why am I doing this? Is our goal to make him live, or are you just looking for a specific thing?
Make him live. Yeah. Move it upwards. You saw that one position where he was in Kramual and it looked fine, but it just didn't live. It's further up.
Here. Here?
No, it's further up. Further.
There?
There. It's close.
He's not quite in Kramual there, though.
Go further up, because he was. I saw it.
Nope, there. Right here.
Try to make his shoulder well. That's not
his shoulder, is it? Damn it. There's a shoulder well.
Move it around, see if you can make it live.
Okay, so I'm really lost at what we're doing here.
You know what? If we had iterations, I would easily know how to fix this. Also, if I was like at the steering wheel, it would have been easier. But let's.
There's a lot of orange, man.
A lot of orange. Yeah. Oh, did you know that these starts weren't actually possible? Oh, dude, make. I see the problem. Make another line, a next line, slightly above where the second peg is in the first frame.
Oh.
The first, yeah, down here. Because what's happening is that you're pulling some of the contact points, but not all of them. Did you see? A lot of them got fixed. So make another one just beneath that.
Oh yeah. Okay. Just beneath this one. Right here.
Yeah, and move it further down. See if that changes anything. Alright, further up then, see if it changes there. That fixed something. Yep. Alright, and now what's killing him is the well on the top, right? So just remove that. I was wrong. Remove it though.
Oh, okay.
Because it's in the way.
It's between his butt looks like it's going way over to the right.
Yeah, so remove the angled line, and then.
Apparently that's not doing anything either. Should I move this one around on the top?
Yeah, try that. I'm gonna
oh, there's
do
something.
The same thing.
What kills him? Okay, now it's between his foot. His foot is doing something weird.
Alright, so the foot is fixed by... I don't have to fix the foot. Oh, I recognize the problem. Yeah, make another line at the bottom like you did the last time. Further up. I don't know why that's not fixing it.
I'm going through the whole thing, and everything,
right,
everything. Oh, I saw it.
There.
Where was it? There it is. Right there. Right there. Finally. Right. Okay.
So now we'll stack it more.
Now we stack it more.
now we're not going to encounter the same problem because what's happened before is that it doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Keep going.
Okay.
Yeah. The funny thing about Kramual cannons is that every other line usually kills him. This will mostly... Yeah, this kills him.
So yeah, I'll see the orange, and then I'll do another line, and it'll be pink.
Yes. Sometimes you the line at the top will...
I'm guessing this is like really messy compared to what Sheldon would do.
Nah, this isn't about how Sheldon makes his cannons.
I suppose, yeah. But like, you could make this a lot cleaner, right?
Yeah, probably.
So how far do I stack this thing?
Until it doesn't go anymore.
Oh yeah? Like there?
Which is now. Yeah, move it further down. Because this is a very unfortunate last... Oh, there we go.
So that's the max?
Let's see his speed. Goes to the next frame. 94. This is a very strong cannon. So yeah, go to the top and revive it as you would.
Oh, is this because is he upside down here, or should I just make a flat line?
I think you can do both. So if you want him to be in Kramual, then I make a line. Shift, man. You don't have to hold it. Unless you go that way.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm terrible at this whole thing. Of like, okay, should I make a second one?
Let's go back to, no.
No.
Let's go down. And then shoulder well. And you know where it is? Where it is.
Yes. Except apparently he's going that way. Well, no, he's not.
Right. So
he needs to go below.
The thing is, no. Above is right. But the thing is, he's already moved so far. The shoulder has reached a point where it might not be able to move more. So just try to make it
really
above it. Move that line downwards.
Which one?
Until the Kramual line. Move it down until it... Yeah, that's good. Make it X.
Oh, okay.
Make an X line.
Oh, like that?
There. Keep pulling it.
Oh, keep pulling it?
Yeah. Alright, so it's actually... Because this is such a strong cannon, you're having problems pulling them more. Yeah, so... Exactly.
Here?
Yeah.
Because here it's orange, between his butt and his tail. So here we probably want this.
Mm-hmm.
But now he's dead.
Alright, remove the two last lines. I don't know how you made this so strong. It's probably because you moved some contact points more than others in the beginning. And it works.
Max strength Kramual cannon! First try!
There we go. There, you saw it was...
That's what we want, right? Point. Right there?
No, it was light blue at one point.
Light blue?
Yes.
Oh.
There.
Oh, I see. Oh, so wait, dark blue and light blue contact points mean something?
Yes!
I didn't know that.
Right. So, alright, so dark blue contact points means that the two contact points switch place in the following frame.
Oh.
So there are only two kind of blue, and it's fakies.
So nose fakie is allowed, but nothing else.
Yes.
So is this what I want to do?
You could do this. Yeah, you could do this. Make it
like that. No, now he's dead.
No, yeah, go to the orange line because I mean, actually, you don't. Further down, I think you had it without.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Well,
and
now there's a shoulder and butt.
The shoulder one stronger.
Make the shoulder one stronger?
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, make it weaker. It's Okay. It doesn't. No, no. Undo. Have the yes. So that's
Sorry. What do I do now?
All right. Go back.
Go back.
Undo. Control Z, because you had a pretty good position. One more.
Here.
Yeah, that's good. All right. Now go to the next frame. And push the butt below the shoulder because they've switched place, and you can actually survive him by forcing him back.
What the hell is this? I've never seen a more weird frame. Okay.
Weaker.
Oh, weaker. Okay.
All right. So strong that he starts living, but as weak as possible. Okay.
He's all orange. He's all orange, man.
I mean, do you want to go through this? We can.
I don't know what I want to do, man.
Right now, do you want to make him live? We can make him live this frame.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
So we get some revival techniques.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, the foot down, because you see the foot is easily really far.
So this is the foot.
Yes.
It's hard to tell because the graphics are so glitched out, man.
You can tell because it's the other side. It's the it's the blue line. All right. Oh, you got one of the feet.
One of them.
At one point, you fixed one of them. All right. So that's good. That's good.
Right here.
No, further up. That's good. Yeah.
Right here.
Now push the second peg down.
Nope, wrong way. Nope, wrong key. There we go. Like so. How do I? Oh! Success! He's alive. Wow, look at that. And then I don't even need this. I just pulled his foot down and pulled the second peg down, and boom. All right, so wait. Let me just review how this... Okay. How this happened. Okay, so here... No, sorry.
What's happening is that...
Explain what happened here and how you knew that would make him live.
Okay, so first of all, it's all about getting him into the default position. This is really far from default position, let me tell you.
Yes.
The default position per situation, for reference, is the position he starts in when you start a new track and you load, and he just keeps falling. The absolutely first frame, and the rest of them actually are their default position. It's how you want Bosch to look.
Yeah, yeah.
In this position, going into it, he was in a shoulder and butt fakie. They switched
place. His butt's way up in the sky and his shoulder is way down in his sled.
Exactly. So first you want to fix that problem, obviously, and you do that by forcing them back into place.
Yeah, so you pull the butt way down is what we do.
Exactly.
And then how did you know to pull his second peg down?
All right, so you see the orange lines between the second peg, the butt, and the shoulder?
Oh, yeah, that's the second peg. Yeah, the orange lines between the butt, the second peg and the butt and shoulder, respectively, yes. Yeah. And they have the dark blue really right now, yeah. Fakey, I guess. Okay.
Which means...
Sorry, go ahead.
It usually means that they're too far away from the second peg in the next frame.
Yeah.
And so you can do one of two things. You can start trying to revive the butt and the shoulder, or you can start reviving the feet.
Wait, sorry, you can move the feet to get the second peg?
No. You have to in order to make this live, you have to fix both the feet and the butts and the connections to the second peg.
Wait, okay, so explain how the feet comes into this. Here's what I see. I see the shoulder and the butt are in fakie, which is a problem. And then I see the second peg orange lines to the shoulder and the... Oh, but then there's the other orange lines up here, which... That's what, butt to feet?
No, that's feet to bottom nose.
Okay.
Because you see he's in fakie.
All right. His nose is in fakie.
Yes.
Yes, which is allowed, which is this right here, right?
Yeah, that's allowed. But having the feet so far
Up
away
here?
from the bottom nose, that's not allowed, Bosch. Doing something really wrong.
Got it.
All right, so in order to make this live, you have to fix all these connections. Bear in mind, the lines and the blue dots, the dark blue dots, they don't indicate his state in this frame. They indicate their state in the following frame.
Yes. The orange lines mean these are going to break next frame.
In the next, exactly. So you have to move them to. Yeah, it's kind of difficult. But you see that
what is happening?
You have to fix the feet, and you can do so by pushing them down, and you can also get him out of fakie.
All right, so
you don't have to, but you
could get him out of fakie. So, but in order to make him live, you have to get the feet corrected, the butt and shoulder out of fakie, and the second peg.
Closer to
the feet and feet and bottom nose need to be corrected. Second peg and shoulder need to be out of fakie, and second peg to shoulder and second peg to butt need to be corrected, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So what we did was pull his butt down.
This actually also pulls.
Well, that pulls his feet.
It pulls the feet, and it pulls the hands.
Yeah. So it pulled his feet and his hands and his butt. Because he popped out of his.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't move the butt.
Oh, well, then how did his shoulder and butt get out of fakie?
Because you're pulling the feet below the shoulders, and it's easier to just go with it.
All right. So when you pull the feet down, it got them out of fakie. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. So
and then I pulled the second peg down so that now it's a reasonable distance from the butt.
I think you actually pulled the tail down. I think you pulled the tail down because the.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, I see that. That is what happened, isn't it?
So the thing is, because the contact points are connected, you'll always have like bundles of contact points that usually get fixed with the same line, if you're lucky.
Yeah.
But you don't have to be very lucky. So the butt, the hand, the feet, and the hands, basically the body contact points of him are very interconnected, especially the feet and the hands. So you can usually get them to live by messing around with those.
So
in a conventional sense.
If I just take everything away, actually, let's even take hit test away because who needs hit test? What I've created is him launching at about 80 ppf into just right at frame 1.
Yep.
That's so cool! Just explosion, man.
Yeah.
And this is how well-tempered Kramual started, right?
Yes. And funny thing... No, I'm not going to say that. DAP actually made the first frame of well-tempered Kramual.
Yes, and I knew that because I made the credits. And since we've already mentioned it, for anyone who wants to go look at the credits, you will see that in the first frame it says DAP.
You don't even have to go into the first frame. You can just. Oh wait, never mind. It says dedicated to DAP in the thumbnail. That's right. It doesn't.
But it says DAP on the first frame in mostly transparent text. Anyway, well, that was fun. Yeah. Is this it, or are we doing something else?
I think that's all we had on the agenda. Plus, because we weren't planning on doing the
revival
Kramual.
Or the Kramual candy?
Or the revival things. The revival techniques. Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
Wow. Sweet. This stuff is so much easier than I thought it was.
It's really simple.
It's like it's harder for me to make a tail fling with a beta with 6.2 than it is to make a Kramual cannon in LRA.
That's true.
Oh god, did I just crash this? How did I crash? I think I just crashed LRA. Well, that is probably a good spot to stop then.
Yeah.
Because I can't save this one then. I just zoomed out, and then I tried to zoom back in, and it crashed. Or froze.
Is there anything that we forgot to
I don't think so.
Or
actually, let me check.
I think so. Not from the list that we put out.
Oh, actually, my whole computer is frozen.
Oh, it's a bad sign. Or a sign from higher powers that it's time to end.
Probably. I'm going to go with the second one.
All right.
This is the thing that keeps happening to me when I'm streaming and using LRA at the same time, is that I do something, usually involving hotkeys, and it just freezes the whole computer. Oh, I think it might be unfreezing, though. Oh, maybe? Maybe not. Skype unfroze. Well, for a moment. Well, whatever.
It's all good. Is it?
What was that?
I said it's all good, and then I asked, is it? Because I wasn't sure if it was.
Oh, I think it's unfreezing. I believe it is all good, yes.
Good.
I think it's unfreezing. So, yeah, thanks for teaching me this stuff. This is really great. And hopefully it'll be great for other people, too, because we'll be able to, like, you know, put it on the IRTL tube. And this is our first Twitch Squirrel broadcast, I guess. So, yeah, people will be able to watch it and learn how to do these things, too. Woohoo! More knowledge for everyone. So I think you have to go to bed, right?
Yes.
All right.
I do.
So is that all for today? Should we sign off? And usually I would hit the stop streaming button. In this case, I'm just going to close my computer and wait for it to unfreeze. So
that's all right.
Yeah, thanks again. This is great. We should be doing another one of these soon. Thanks everyone for watching. Either you're on YouTube or on the stream, whichever. And bye.
Goodbye.